First thing I think about is alcohol. The first thing, if I've ran out, I'm desperate. I get very anxious, I can't function properly, I can't walk, I don't want to speak to anybody, and as the morning goes on, I get more desperate basically. As quick as I can get to my local shop to get my alcohol fix, which I'm very disappointed in myself, but of course it's obviously some sort of condition I have, and it stops me from shaking, stops me from sweating, and this is basically on a cycle of 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I will have sufficient for me is 1 bottle of cider. Maybe if I've run out by 6-7 in the evening, I'll need another 2 cans to stop me from obviously going back to my shaking period. I'll be begging people for money. I beg my local shop. Then I cannot sleep if I don't get my alcohol fix. I will have no sleep whatsoever. I'll be walking backwards and forwards, just waiting for the following day basically. I had my first drink when I was 17, and it wasn't until I was about 24 really that I realised I was 100% dependent on it. At first it became 4 cans, then it was 8, then it was 16, then it was 20, sometimes 24 cans. But I think it's become a physical, not so much mental, it's a physical dependencies, because obviously I've been in various hospitals, been on detoxes, and sadly it hasn't worked. Maybe it's not the right time for me, but obviously it just hasn't worked. I go back to square one. I realise the dangers of drinking, that one day it will kill me, it will catch up with me. Sadly, I'm an alcoholic. I have been for over 20 years. I'm one of these people who will never say no to a drink, but if I could take back the years, I wish I'd never had a sip of alcohol whatsoever. Then I wouldn't be alcohol dependent.